Offline events do an amazing job creating excitement before and during the event itself. So the challenge is that most of the value disappears once the event ends. Mm, most events monetize the excitement, but not the hesitation. What I mean is that uh, even though some people have high interest towards your event, but then due to different reasons, they may delay their decision to buy something. For example, buying your hero product. So it may be due to long queues, it may be due to timing, they may, because they want to go home quickly, they have something to catch. And then it may be other reasons as well. They may hesitate to buy the things, for example, your hero product. And then most of the time there's no way to follow up afterwards for those who haven't buy your product yet. Okay, so now I'm going to show some of the events uh, in Malaysia. So for example, Summer Pyramid, recently they have an event called uh, Bon Odori in Sunway City, KL. Okay, and then this event, they are using a some sort of registration portal to let people register. Those who are interested in this event, they can register, and then they can show the QR code, and it will be letting them to enter the event lah. So which means there will be a registration portal, and then the people will fill in the information, and then finally they will get a QR code, and then the people can use the QR code to enter the event during that day. So as you can see here, this event uses QR registration and then QR entry. And another event, which is also very recent, last year December 2025, One Better Festival, which you may heard of, is in Penang. This event is promoted in Penang Foodie, and then they have their own Instagram page as well. As you can see here, there's a link in bio. They are using this Ticket to You platform to do registration, and they will collect people's information, like for example email and other information, to complete the registration. And so they are putting a lot of content in Instagram, for example where to park their car, and they are actively promoting the link in bio to register the event. Okay, link in bio, and then another one, link in bio. Click the link in bio to sign up. They are very actively doing a content in Instagram, and then they are also promoting their event in Penang Foodie. And mainly they are pushing people to register via Ticket to You portal website. Okay, and this shows that they are asking people to register, and then they have their email, their phone number, their information. Okay, and then another event, Georgetown Literary Festival. This is a multi-day event, 28, 29, 30 November last year, 2025. This is via Cloud Joy platform, and then this is free. Even though it's free, they are still asking people to register. So any event, for example, this One Better Festival, Bon Odori, Georgetown Literary Festival, even it's free, they are asking people to register via uh, a registration form. Okay, and then for example, they need to register for a festival pass. The festival pass is your free registration for entry to the Georgetown Literary Festival. You'll need to show your QR code for each respective day of the festival, digitally or printed at the door to attend sessions. So this shows that even multi-day events, they also support uh registration. They also need to register lah. They will capture the people's email. And then another last event, Malaysia's Grand Kolatam celebration. This one they also require to register, and then finally the people who registered will get a QR code, and then they need to scan the QR code. Okay. They need to scan this QR code in the poster, and then it will bring them to the registration page to do registration and payment. This event needs payment. And then once they finish the registration and have done the payment, they will receive a confirmation email. And then finally they will get a QR code for as a entry ticket. Okay, so the flow is like this: registration, confirmation, and entry. Depending whether you need payment or not. So registration will maybe will include payment, and then after payment we'll receive a confirmation email, and then finally you need the QR code for entry. Okay, so we already see there's a lot of events in Malaysia. For example, the ones I mentioned just now: Bon Odori, One Better Festival, Georgetown Literary Festival, Kolatam, Malaysia's Grand Kolatam celebration. They need QR registration. They need registration, and then they need QR to enter the festival. These systems exist because they reduce friction and increase control. And then they can also understand the demand, whether people are coming to that event. So how does this monetize? How does this help you monetize your event? For those people who want to buy, sometimes it's due to timing, they did not buy at the end. And then it requires some follow up. So this follow up extends the decision window. So even though after the event ends, if you follow up, you ask them if they want to buy or not, then they will reconsider again. Maybe they will reconsider, and then they will finally buy your product. So we are not selling something new. We are just selling the existing product, the hero product, and then we are catching those who are really interested. What I do is design and set up the system that captures the leads who are interested before the event, and convert excitement during the event, and also follow up after the event, so the momentum doesn't die. So yeah, I can I will be focusing on pre-event lead capture, and then on-site QR, and then post-event follow-up. These three sections. Let me So this isn't about more marketing, it's about making sure the effort you are already put into an event actually pays off. Yeah, so happy to walk through my concept with you. Thank you.